for your money. It is not your parents' retirement anymore. The days of the lucrative pensions and the big parting gifts are gone. So retiring in today's world is quite a different animal altogether. That's why we're so happy to have Adam Wolf joining us. Adam is one of the area's leading financial advisors. He joins us each and every Monday here on River City Live. And we talk about your retirement, things that are necessary to do so that you can enjoy yourself once you retire. You've worked so hard after all. So, hey, Adam, thanks for joining us today.
Great to see you. How are you?
Doing great, and always feeling more confident every time we have a conversation. So that's why I'm glad you're here to talk about the differences in retiring today versus what it was like for our parents and our grandparents.
Wow, you know, our parents and grandparents, a lot of folks who, you know, it was a little bit easier. You know, they had that, a lot of them had that traditional pension from the old employers, and it just seemed like it was a little bit easier overall versus today with all the stresses and all the additional things that are going on.
Yeah, it seemed kind of like they had more confidence over the whole thing. Like they looked forward to it. Oh, wait till I retire, versus so many people nowadays are saying, oh my gosh, I'm not ready to retire.
Yes, yes, and it came down really to the confidence comes in having a, you know, income in retirement and having, you know, not to work anymore. And, you know, people are living longer now today than they were then. For the most part, you know, people didn't have as much of a divorce rate. You know, people were saving a little bit more than they are today. So all of these different issues are leading up to why people are having a little bit more of a stressful time preparing and making it through retirement.
Now, I've heard you speak about a three-legged stool, and that is, I guess, what you're basing your retirement on, the different streams of income?
Yeah, so, you know, the three-legged stool, it takes three legs to hold up the retirement stool and the retirement seat, and one of them being Social Security. So for most folks out there, I think above the age of 50, they're probably not going to mess, meaning the government not going to mess with that income stream for most of the people out there. And then having, you know, an employer-based plan, a pension plan, a pension stream coming in for that second leg, and the third leg being your retirement savings, the savings that you, you know, saved on your own for retirement, and those three legs being that safety net holding that stool up. And a lot of that's missing nowadays.
Right, so it'd be like a stool that's just got a balance just on the, it wouldn't work. It would be very difficult, and it would be hard to really look forward to your retirement, because I think, you know, we've talked about how a lot of retirees, it's not like what it used to be. It's not just sitting around fishing. I mean, we're talking about people going out and running marathons and doing crazy things. They're looking forward to retiring so they can get out and have some fun and not worry about things like money.
Exactly. It's everybody's definition of retirement is different, but it takes income, it takes money, a set specific amount of income coming in. Sometimes you can do that through the use of withdrawals from your overall savings. Other times it takes specific annuities, and not all annuities are created equal, as we see a lot of different information on that, misinformation, good information, but not all annuities are created equal to get you the guaranteed income for life, and also long-term care types of benefits added to those annuities as well. So there's ways to do it to build up that three-legged stool so where you can sit on it and not actually wobble too much.
Well, it sounds like people need to sit down with somebody who understands this in a much more complicated way. I mean, that's a simple way to look at it, but we need somebody with the experience in retirement planning to help us out. And so that's why, if you would like to schedule an appointment with Adam and his team to discuss your transition into retirement, give the office a call at 904-232-8760. Again, 904-232-8760. Adam's all about taking that first step and scheduling the appointment, and that's why it is so very, very important. 2 locations, too, for everybody's
Yeah, so we have the one in here in Jacksonville near the Mayo Clinic, and then also on the other side of the river in Clay County.
Okay, and of course, you can always go to wolfretirement.com as well. Hey, take advantage of the expertise. We get to see Adam each and every Monday, but your situation is unique to you, so making that phone call will only do you good. And Adam, next Monday we have a date, right?
That's it.
Right here, and you'll join us too. We'll be right back.